A very good morning from Khandwala Securities Limited and welcome to Monday's trading action at Dalal Street dated April 25th, 2022. This Monday morning, sentiments are likely to take a huge hit as Dow Jones and other major US indices tanked hard in last Friday's session. The key negative catalyst continued to be hawkish comments from Fed Chairman Jerome Powell. Well, when asked about the topic of inflation at an IMF panel, Jerome Powell noted that the Fed is no longer counting on inflation coming back down. Powell reiterated plans to get interest rates expeditiously to neutral. Fed's Powell puts half-point rate hike on the table for May. Also, the relentless selling from FIIs scam continued as they were net sellers for the week ended at Rs 18,443.9 crores, suggesting that there is still lack of certainty on the direction of FPI inflows. The street is already struggling with negative catalysts like first, heightened recession fears. Second, the country's inflation, which is measured by the Consumer Price Index (CPI), rose to 6.95% in the month of March. The retail inflation for the month of February was 6.07%. India's wholesale inflation rose to 14.55% in March. Third, uninspiring start to India's corporate Q4 as Infosys results came worse than expected with rising attrition and weakening margins. Fourth, ongoing war between Russia and Ukraine as it nears 2 months completion. Fifth, the yield on the 10-year US Treasury note, which sets the tone for corporate and household borrowing costs worldwide, ended at 2.90% after scaling an over 3-year high of 2.98% hit in the prior session, with investors pricing in chances of an increasingly hawkish Federal Reserve stance. Cementing such a view were increased inflationary pressures as annual inflation hit 8.5% in March, a new 40-year high. Long story short, expect a session full of turmoil as global cues feel the heat of war and inflation. Now, before we get into details, here is the preferred trade on Nifty and Bank Nifty. Nifty current market price 17,172, sell between 17,251 to 17,275 zone, strict stop at 17,597, targets at 17,001 and then at 16,807, aggressive targets at 16,597 zone. Bank Nifty current market price 36,045, sell between 36,251 to 36,351 zone, strict stop at 37,001, targets 35,651 and then at 35,001, aggressive targets at 34,451. The Nifty options data for April series suggests Nifty is likely to be in a trading range of 16,500 to 17,600 zone. Maximum call open interest at 18,000 followed by 17,500 strike price. So the 18,000 mark will be Nifty's crucial resistance zone. Maximum put open interest stands at 17,000 levels followed by 16,000 levels. Call writing was seen at 17,400 and then at 17,200 strike price, while there was meaningful put writing at 16,700 and then at 16,900 strike price. That's all we have for now. For any queries, do contact us at 022 4076 7373 and do visit our website www.kslindia.com. Thank you and have a profitable day. Please note that the stocks mentioned in this podcast are only for educational purpose. Khandwala Securities Limited or any of its employees shall not be held responsible for any investment or trading action undertaken by any person based on the stocks mentioned in this podcast.